Everybody, welcome back into New World News. It has been a while since I've uploaded, but thank you guys for coming back to the channel. It is Wednesday, July 26th, 2023. I want to continue to post on this channel. I want to pump out videos for you guys and keep you up to date on what's going on in the world around you. New World News, everything, politics, sports, celebrities, you name it, life events, big news stories, breaking news. I'm going to cover it all on this channel. Try to pump out as many videos as I can for you guys, whether it's one a day or three a day. And we'll start with today's big video, which is Irish singer Sinead O'Connor is dead at 57 years old. She passed away today on July the 26th, 2023. You guys probably know Sinead O'Connor, big music success in the 80s and 90s, all the way through the 2000s. She's very, very well known for a couple of her tracks, a couple of her songs. She has a son, Shane, who actually committed suicide back in the day. She has had a troubled life. She's been diagnosed with bipolar, with hormonal dysfunction. She's been spoke on child abuse and sexual abuse in the industry. She's gone through a lot of political and personal issues over the years, including losing her son to suicide. So it's kind of a tragic story for somebody who had so much success as Sinead O'Connor. She was worldwide known, obviously loved in her home country over in Ireland. She had a lot of friends. Conor McGregor actually reached out today via social media to, express his condolences for the loss of Sinead O'Connor. She was married 4 times. She had 4 divorces. So, that was something she was never really good at. She at one time stated that she was part of the LGBT community. She retracted and said she was 75% heterosexual and 25% homosexual. So I don't know what exactly she meant by that. Maybe she just a little curious. That's part of her personal life as well. She had tried to attempt her own suicide multiple times. She said something like 6 times in one day, 8 times in a week, and dozens of times over the years. So she's had a pretty troubled life. She's done it all the way through the 2000s. She had the Saturday Night Live controversy. If you're not familiar with that, you can look up Madonna's reaction to that and Bob Dylan and After Dark and all that stuff. She changed her name several times because she said she didn't want her name to be the patriarchal slave name that she was given, which was her original name is, I can't, help me not pronounce this wrong, but her original name was Shuhada Sadaquat, which she renamed herself Magda David, but she was born Sinead Marie Bernadette O'Connor on December 8th of 1966. So her name changes are a little confusing to me. Does anybody in the comment section want to reach out to that and tell me like what that was all about? Not very up to date on all of that. Her politics, she supported United Ireland, which if you're not from Ireland, I actually had to look that up. She talked about the Catholic sexual abuse that goes on in Ireland. It was crazy. All the stuff as I'm reading through this story that she went through in her life. Now, they haven't stated what her cause of death was. Her health was not great over the years, post-traumatic, bipolar personality, borderline personality disorders. She had hormonal replacement therapy. She was an agoraphobic. She smoked cannabis for 30 years, so I don't know if maybe that contributed to any of her stuff. It's an anxiety disorder, basically, that she had. She tried to commit suicide, especially right after the loss of her son, Shane, so that was tough. She's really, had a lot of problems through her life. It was January 7th, 2022, which was 2 days after her son was reported missing, that he actually was found and had committed suicide, and then she tried to do it herself afterwards. So Sinead O'Connor, unfortunately dead today, July 26, 2023, at the age of 57. In Ireland, it looks like she passed away. Just trying to look to see if that's the case. She was born in Dublin on December 8th. It looks like she did pass away in Ireland as well. Let me just check for the location and we'll close it out here. Her family just issued a statement saying that there was no cause of death yet. They didn't comment on it, so I'm sure that will come out later. But how many of you were fans of Sinead O'Connor? How many of you listened to her music? Of course, she had some big hits back in the 80s. That's when she really found her groove. 90s, she expanded on it. Kind of faded out in the 2000s. Her biggest song, I think, was the one, I think it has 400 million views on YouTube. Because of You, is that what it's called? I think it's called Nothing Compares to You. That's what it's called. and 400 million views on YouTube. Pretty big, but they'll get a lot of views this week. Streaming always goes up when someone passes away. So I'll leave it at that. Sinead O'Connor dead at the age of 57, and appreciate you guys watching. If you could, take 1 second and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build this channel up to see what happens when it hits 1,000 subscribers. I believe I'm at like 300 or 400. So if you could help me out there, I would appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.